I know we find this interesting, awesome, fascinating, qualified with whatever you want. And I know that there are a lot of men out there, especially among the young ones, who will be like, of course, I can do this. If she can, then I can. But have you asked yourself certain important questions? In as much as it is Islamic right upon you as a Muslim man to marry up to 4 women, do you know the risks that come along with it? This is not me trying to discourage anybody from practicing polygamy, but if you see that guy vividly, you see that he's in a state of confusion, and that is not healthy for a man who is just venturing into polygamy. You don't do things because you see everybody doing it. He could not even control how to behave in the midst of these 2 women. He lacks justice, he lacks stamina, he doesn't know what to do first, he doesn't know who to kiss first, and you see that immediately he kissed the other one, he shakingly kissed the other one. I mean, no, that is not what polygamy is all about. That is not it. Polygamy is not for the weak, and there are certain questions you need to ask yourself before you venture into it. 1, are you mentally stable? You need a lot of mental stamina, mental stability, mental wellness for you to manage another human that's been raised under another background. Talk more of 2 or more women. 2, are you financially stable? Financial stability is not just talking about you spending money on these women or getting them the best of house, though as a woman they all deserve it. But I am talking about the ability for you to make provision for yourself, provision for your wives, and provision for your immediate family, which is your immediate parent. 3, how just are you towards your duty to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? If you cannot handle 5 times prayer, I don't know how you plan to handle more than 1 women. Some of you men are out there, you are lazing around when it comes to salah. You do not even engage in the articles of faith. Some major things that you're supposed to be doing as a man to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are lacking behind. But because you see everybody practicing polygamy, you have decided to venture into it. Polygamy is not a calling for everyone. That is something you should think about. So if you cannot do justice between your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then I bet you will not be able to do justice between 2 women. Last but not the least, can you lie even in the face of truth? Like you are clearly seeing the truth, you know the truth, but you got to lie because you have to keep the home running. Can you lie? Are you good at lying? Because even to manage just 1 woman, you got to be good at fabricating lies, because women sometimes we do not have the stamina to handle truth. But I am not saying that you should be deceitful to the point of you saying things that do not exist. I am saying that the ability for you to read a woman's emotion in such a way that you know what to match that emotion with and create a balancing, so that there could be harmony in the home. Do you know how to do that? Can you keep a secret? A secret? Are you a secretive person? In the sense that for you to be able to practice polygamy, you must learn high level of secrecy between yourselves and your wives. First of all, as a man, it is not everything that goes in on life and out that somebody should know. This inclusive of your wife. Quote me wrong, but I am being honest with you. I am not saying that you should hide beautiful or good things. I'm saying that sometimes it is not healthy for you to rub everything negative about your life on the face of your wives. Secondly, you are not supposed to take information of one of your wife to the other wife. What I'm trying to say here is that if this one wrong you, if this one piss you up, because prepare, it's happening in every marriage. If this one wrong you or piss you off, how do you plan to handle it in such a way that before you visit the other one, you have already buried every negative emotion you acquire from the other side? You bury it there before you visit the second one, so that you don't create a situation whereby the second wife has to guess that something is going on, and they now stand on that to start proving to be who they are not. Women are very corny and skeptical in nature. When a woman is aware that you are not happy with her co-wife, she will start putting up good attitude that is not hers, because she wants to win your heart at that moment. Some of you men think that you want to marry more than 2 women because you want to create competition over yourselves. Why do you want people competing over you? That is very, very unhealthy. Do not go into polygamy because everybody is doing it. Do not go into polygamy for your selfish interest. Do not go into polygamy because you want to see how women can crave for you. Do not go into polygamy because you want to be able to grace the bed of different women at your own will. Of course, these are just some bonuses that come alongside with polygamy. But you need to have a good reason for going into polygamy, because that reason is what's going to keep that marriage. It's your girl again, Adibahaya. And don't forget to follow for more.